What is up? What is up? Aquí está Felipe al lado. Day 3, man. Texas 2K. I have like 3 hours of sleep. Felipe has like 3 hours of sleep. We can sleep at home. We're here to enjoy everything here in Texas. So we're heading to Injector RX, yeah, Injector RX, to bench test the injectors and clean them at the same time to see if they're good. And if not, then we'll buy new ones.
Because they did not cooperate last night.
Yeah, they did not want to cooperate, but yeah, we're gonna go ahead and send those out to get cleaned up. And we'll probably eat breakfast and then change some things in the E92 to get it ready for the dyno again. And then head to Texas 2K event. And yeah. Alright, so yeah, we can't wait any longer, you guys, so we're gonna go ahead and see what they're doing and get this car running because we're trying to drive it today. Brought it all the way to Texas for a reason. Alright, so we just did the wastegate springs. We installed the different springs on there. We changed the sensors and then we headed out to Injector Clinic RX because they're saying that supposedly 6 were good, 2 were bad, or just 2 of them weren't flowing properly or not even working properly. So the problem here was that these guys, when we show up to the doorstep, they say they close at 4. We showed up at 3:30. They weren't there. Looks like they packed up and dipped before we even had a chance to confront them in person to receive our injectors back, because they're throwing this excuse of saying they can't hand out the injectors because it's a liability on their business. Saying that we could actually sue them if they're not running properly. But we try to state that we could have a waiver signed off or sign something to prevent, to protect their business, because we just want our injectors back, because we gotta go back home on Sunday and they only open. So yeah, so that's what happened. They weren't cooperating with us, even though we tried to tell them that we just want our injectors back. We won't even run them on the car. It's just, we don't want to deal with the hassle of shipping and all that kind of BS. So going back to yesterday, we installed LS3 injectors that were actually a brand new set too. But the problem was we needed a taller hat to make an LS1 style injector to work with the LS1 Holley high ram that Felipe has. So we're looking around. We luckily found Spike Performance, which has top hats for LS3 style injectors to make it work for LS1 Holley high rams. They have 2 styles, 2 different set of styles. So we're gonna go ahead and drive over there as fast as possible because they close at 6. It's currently 4, but traffic. So we're heading over there right now, see what happens, and let's just hope we get those hats, make it work with the LS3 ones, and we get Felipe back on the road, because we can't be without a car, man. We came to Texas 2K to have Texas 2K fun. All right, you guys, we are not at Spike's Performance. We actually, Solomon actually helped us out a lot in finding top hats for LS3 style injectors, and turns out one of his friends has LS3 style injectors with the top hats for LS1 style Holley high ram manifolds. And as you can see right next to it, this is ours. And when you put it neck to neck, it is identical, but we do have an issue. The plug-in harness is a bit different. I think this is EV6 style connector, while this is over here EV1 Deca style connector. And so luckily Franklin has LS3 style injectors with EV1 style connectors, so we're gonna go ahead and take the top hats spacers that it has for the LS3 style injectors and put them on Franklin's injectors. And then, well, we gotta thank Solomon's friend over there for helping us out, at least to be able to get these hats up here. So yeah, now we're gonna head over to Horsepower Factory, and then from there we'll start assembling everything for Felipe's car. That way you could be able to drive it tonight. Ain't that right, Felipe?
Sí.
See.
Por fin.
Yeah, finally. So we're gonna go ahead and put this off to the side here. Probably go to Horsepower Factory, then eat.
No, marica, we have to eat something right now.
All right, then we'll go eat. Ya cuando tienes hambre, huh? No. All right, so we finally arrived to Horsepower Factory again. This time we're gonna pick up the spare injectors.
Oh shit.
¿Qué pasó, Solomon? One and only.
What's up?
Solomon Bill.
Oh, what's up? Yeah,
Solomon
that's
Bill.
mine, yeah. That's mine.
Sick, man. How you doing?
I'm doing good.
Shit.
Oh, Raymond's a nice guy.
Solomon's a menace to society, dude. Look at that.
Look, you need to go to Spike.
I ain't going to Spike right now.
They have that hat.
Oh, I know. I was gonna drive all the way over there, but whatever. Was right?
Leave them soaking in fluid when you're not using them because they get clogged up. Which is why I wouldn't even run the one that I got to give you, because if it wasn't soaking in fluid, it's probably doing the same thing yours is doing.
After you put them on, we go driving around. You'll probably know the difference. Oh, you have something told you?
All right, so we got Felipe's injectors in there. We got the adapters, which I put in the orange bag, I believe. And then for the plug-in adapter connectors. And then we got ourselves pizza. Now we're heading home to the Airbnb. Gonna fix the Smurf car, so should be great. All right, we are finally back home now after a long road trip, probably like a 5-hour drive back and forth from the injector clinic area, and then them not giving us injectors like we said, then going out to one of our buddies of ours from Solomon's buddies to get the injectors that he has with adapters for LS1 high rams, and then to Horsepower Factory, then to meet up with Franklin to give us LS3 style injectors. Now we're here with Felipe's Smurf LS Swap D92, and we're gonna go ahead and get it up and running because we want to go out in the streets, and it's dark out, and luckily we provided it with an LED light to have functioning headlights and taillights, so it works out great. Now we're gonna go ahead and install those injectors, install the adapters on there, make this thing work with the new injectors, and this time we know for sure it shouldn't fail. I mean, new injectors and everything should be good to go, that's for sure. So that being said, you guys, I'm gonna go ahead and possibly wait for Felipe or maybe jump ahead, but we're gonna go ahead and do a time lapse on this thing and just get this thing going, and let's get to it. Felipe, fucking did it.
Thank you, man.
We did it, you guys. We did injector swap, put the top hats on the LS3 injectors, put the adapter connectors from LS3 to EV1 style injectors, and then we had a leaky fuel line by the fuel rail right here, so we had to pull out the braided line, reinsert it again, and tighten it up again, and no more leaks. No leaks, new injectors. We're hoping to get something good out of it after all this hassle. I mean, it wasn't difficult work, but it's just making our way towards it to perfect this engine to be running at peak performance. That's why, man. But shit, man. Now we're gonna wait for Derek's friends to move their Camaro out of the way because they blocked us in, unfortunately. And I guess we're gonna wait for Billy as well because he's on his way from TX2k. And yeah, let's hope what happens. I feel really good of what we just did, huh, Felipe?
Ave Maria, man.
Yes.
Oh yes, it's in English.
In English, yeah. So, yeah, we're gonna try to start it up first. So we're hoping for the best.
Alright, let's go ahead and try to start it at least.
Yeah. I'm gonna get the light. All connectors are in.
Yeah.
It's a little dark out here, but I don't even think you can see Felipe and I. But we are now heading to Hangman Performance, so it should be quite fun. I might not record along the way soon because the lighting isn't the best right now because it's dark out there. But yeah, we got ourselves our headlights working, and let's go. Yeah.
Finally on the highway.
Yup. So we're good, but Billy seems to have axle problems. So we're hoping we could solve that issue at Hangman Performance. Time today at Hangman Performance Shop was pretty fun. Oh shit, I thought I turned it on. Yeah, it is on. There you go. And we ended up fixing Billy's car over there because his diff bushing, not his diff bushing, but the splines on his axle kept slipping out of the diff. So we ended up fixing that. That's what you see on the time lapse. But we're good to go.
Is it toasty under the motor?
Yeah, that's good. Got a little makeshift throttle body cable for the hand. Will get us home though. Okay, we're good to go.
Aguántate, aguántate.
Okay, vámonos. Look at that. Forget throttle. Yeah, you got it. Multitasking right here. Yeah, steering wheel, hand throttle, and a throttle handle, and a shifter handle. Fuck. Right. We're getting there. Oh, my phone's about to die, but we ran out of fuel, so I'm gonna go ahead and fill this thing up and try to head to the nearest gas station, and then
I would say do it in the morning.
do it in the morning. You think 5 gallons is gonna be enough?
Yeah, we only have one.
Shit.
We have 16 miles to go.
Oh, all right, perfect. Well,
Yeah, 5 gallons is more than enough. You get to like 5 miles per gallon.
fuck, who? Hopefully. All right, let's do this, Felipe. Get this thing up and running.